In Thai, pineapple eyes means ta sapparot. It's something my dad used to say to me a lot. And he still says it. Where like, if you have, a pineapple, it looks as though it has many eyes, right? And the saying goes that with many eyes, you can see the world more fully. I think that's a very wise thing. And that's what we'd like to explore here. My name is Pete Pornprapha, and welcome to this podcast. It's called This Pineapple Eyes. It's a Wonderfruit podcast, and we'll be exploring ways to connect to mind and nature and sound. I founded and guide Wonderfruit Festival in Chonburi, which is like 90 minutes away from Bangkok. People we work with are like people who are really passionate about crossovers. Let's say a musician and an environmentalist and a historian, architect, farmers, filmmakers who love working with food, monks, musicians, and everyone basically. All these people have a certain practice or discipline exploring wonder, right? In Buddhism, of course, which we lean onto a lot, that state of mind is something that could be practiced. And then wonder happens very easily. It enriches my life. So that's something that I would like to share.
This process of live cinema, where is leading me in terms of questioning the pertinence of modern forms of gatherings?
I want to explore a format that's like leaving a lot of it to imagination. There's not like someone interviewing, it's just prompting.
One thing I'm wondering at the moment, what to do with the desire coming from within me. When I look around the people at my age, the people who live honestly to themselves, sometimes some people say, oh, he's so selfish or he acts like a child. But like they have more energy.
It gets someone in a state where they're very relaxed and something just comes like really purely and authentically, right?
I believe that the 5 people you spend the most time with really define who you are, So ever since I had this intention, I've always just gravitated toward people who bring out the best in me, who, makes me feel like I'm supported, I'm seen.
The sounds that I'm actually hearing out the window are different to the sounds in my head, and those also keep me awake. And I've been thinking a lot recently about, of all things, the Style Council, a band from the 1980s that I grew up with, and a particular song which has a lyric which is, unity is powerful. And I've been thinking about that a lot and just hearing that in my head, almost like on a loop for weeks and weeks. I'm wondering why. What is it about these 3 words, unity is powerful, in this track? This has actually become quite important.
It's very important that we're not doing it just for the sake of doing it. There's so much stuff out there anyways. We want the podcast to be like a moment where people can just pay attention to someone. Let's say 10 minutes or so to listen, to hear, to connect. I believe in breaking the hierarchy a bit. Everyone is interesting if we give them attention.
The tea ceremony is for everybody. A tea ceremony is essentially a worship of the imperfect. It is a tender attempt to accomplish something possible in this impossible thing we know as life. This sentence is like what I love. I'm not saying like I'm wishing to be a chaotic world or something, but once the world is chaotic, we can actually feel, what's important in our life.
If it resonates with people, then really it's great, really grateful. But I don't think it should be about like, okay, I'm gonna make sure you get something from this. No, I don't think that's it. Hope that it's time well spent. And yeah, it's just stuff that excites us. Yeah.